Rachel.
Hi, I'm Nazi.
And today we're going to make spring bunny cupcakes.
Okay, so we're starting with plain vanilla cupcakes, and we're going to decorate them with vanilla frosting.
The frosting,
Just spread
on your
the
cupcakes.
cupcake. Let's spread the frosting
Spread it.
on.
You can put as much as or little as you want, guys.
I help them.
Oh, Tommy's eating it.
Tommy, put it down, Kristen.
Here, Finn.
Guys, so we're going to spread the frosting on your bunnies. You can put as much or as little as you want. All right, hold on one second. Sorry.
Tommy.
That's not good.
Tommy is yours.
See, look, it's beautiful.
Tommy. Brendan, you're so silly.
He's adorable. There we go. Tommy needs.
He's just a bunny rabbit.
Ears.
Put the ears on, Brendan.
So silly.
Hold on.
Miss Nazi, what are you doing?
I put the marshmallows for Pink Sparkle and make her ears for Bunny. For my cupcakes.
Ears.
Bunny ears. And Mrs. Taylor is making eyes
Your mouth.
and whiskers.
Here.
No.
Wow.
Judge, hold it. Let's see where's your eyes. Monsieur? Go ahead, you're gonna put the ears on.
Here.
Benny.
Fall down.
Is it yummy?
Yes.
It's yummy. Let's try it.
What do you need first? His ears or his nose?
Hi, boys and girls. Let's see how many body parts we remember together, okay? All right, let's start out by blinking your eyes. Blink, 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 blink. Beep your nose. Beep, 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 beep. Wiggle those ears. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Open the mouth. Ah. Stick out your tongue. Show me your teeth. Pinch your cheeks. Pinch, pinch. Point to your chin. Brush your hair. Good job. Show me that long neck. Where's your long neck? Tap your shoulders. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle. Put those thumbs up. And let me see your wrist. You put your fingers around your wrist. That's where your watch goes, or your bracelet. Point to your elbows. Elbows. Pound your chest. Poke your belly. Poke, 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 poke. Scratch your back. Shake your arms. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your legs. Shake those legs. Slap your knees. Stomp your feet. Okay, wiggle those toes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Show me where your ankles are. Great job, boys and girls. Okay, you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Madeline from Toddler One Brookside and Fred. And I'm here to do a craft because I miss you guys so much, and what I miss most is doing crafts with you guys. We are making a rainy window, if you can see that. I know I used green for the practice one, but we're gonna be using blue today, and it makes a really pretty rainy window effect. Regular computer paper, black construction paper, any kind of black construction paper. I used a ruler to cut out my pieces so that they would all be 1 inch thick, but you could really eyeball it. And also I've seen electrical tape I feel like would work really nicely to make a nice even window pane, but scissors work too. And then a paintbrush and watercolors, my favorite, and this is a glue stick, and some colored pencils. This is more for the older crowd. I want to show you what I am planning on doing with my next window. So what I decided to do for this window, instead of having a plain window, we're gonna make a window that you can see outside. So I went around my neighborhood, mostly just in my front yard, and took pictures of different things that I saw that I wanted to draw, which I think is just a really fun science activity for the kids, so that you're really noticing what you're seeing on this walk. You're picking up on the pieces of nature. So let me just show you what I am taking as my piece of inspiration. We not only have weather science, we have these daffodils that I'm gonna plan on drawing. All right, so I have my picture of my daffodil. I tried not to color too much of the page because we are using watercolor, and I think the wax in the colored pencil will resist a little bit of the color. And then I have a blank piece just so I can show you both. Just do regular watercolor, but on your surface. See, I'm using a whiteboard because my mom is a teacher and she's doing remote learning and she let me use this whiteboard. But I was thinking of other things you could use. You could just straight up saran wrap a table, tape down some tin foil, anything water resistant will work. I take my picture and I just place it on the water. I'm not gonna press it in or anything. That should be good. And let's take it off. Big reveal. And there's your rainy window. Off camera, I did the same thing with my plain sheet of paper, painted blue all over, and then pressed my piece of paper on, peeled it off, and then I cut and paste the strips off camera, which is an activity really, not the cutting, but the pasting, all ages can do. Your window's gonna be a little crooked, but I think it's a good lesson. And this is how it came out. How pretty! And then this is my daffodil. And I made it a 2-pane window, so you could still see my daffodil. Okay, so we are back inside, and I just want to tell you guys why I love this project so much really, really quick. And I love it because of the science piece mostly. There are so many great science elements that come in with this project, such as weather, April showers, the season, which is spring. You can definitely see how spring has sprung if you look outside your window. Plants and animals, life cycle, which is what we're doing right now in preschool. You can see that on the buds on the tree, and the animals are back. And finally, observing and recording, which is a part of the scientific process. If you go outside, you see what you found, and you record it, you draw it. These are things that we're going to be learning in kindergarten. Finally, I love it for the fine motor element and the gross motor element. The fine motor is the cutting and pasting, the painting, all of that. And the gross motor is, of course, if you do decide to go on that bike ride, to go on that walk, stay 6 feet away from your neighbors and be safe. And I can't wait to see you. And I love you. Mwah!
Hi, boys and girls. How are you? This is Miss Midge. I miss you guys so much, but I know that you're going to be back here really soon. But until then, I have a story to read to you, okay? Now remember what I always tell you? Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. And I know that you're laughing right now because I know that that's what I always say. Our story is called Little Miss Spider and Sunny Patch School. I love this book because it's so colorful. Little Miss Spider got ready for school. She packed her new notebook and pencils and rule. Peering outside, she sipped tea from a cup and eagerly watched for the sun to come up. Because when it comes up, where is she going? She dreamt as she gazed, her mind running through the wonderful things that she will learn how to do. Sunny Patch School was the best place to go to study the lessons all bugs ought to know. There were classes in climbing and clinging to walls, for hiding in bushes and curling in balls. They're learning how to be good bugs, you know. She would learn about flowers from petal to root, how to chew tasty leaves and tunnel through fruit. We wouldn't do that, but this is what the bugs do. This is what they learn how to do. She gobbled her breakfast, a fresh flower plate, then ran the whole way to be first at the gate. There she is at the gate, waiting for school to start. Okay. The principal smiled as he pulled back the latch. I know you'll be happy at dear Sunny Patch. Well, that's the principal. He looks happy. He looks buggy. But she found she lacked talent for hiding in trees, for chirping like crickets, or humming like bees. I guess it wasn't going too well for her, huh? She hadn't the strength to drill leaves with her tongue, and hardly the stomach for digging for dirt. I am useless at stinging, she said with a sigh. Perhaps I'd be better at learning to fly. Well, we know bugs fly. Poor thing, she's upset. Each student was tossed from the leaf of a rose. Poor little Miss Spider fell flat on her nose. Kaplunk! The school day was over. They sounded the bell. She sobbed. Is there anything that I can do well? She was really upset, guys. Then she heard a bug cry, I'm stuck in a sprout. So she climbed to the top and she hoisted him out. Well, that's a really good thing to do. The principal beamed as he walked from afar. He lifted Miss Spider and gave her a star. Our gifts, there are many. We hop, we fly, and crawl. But kindness, he said, is the finest of all. Thank you, boys and girls. I hoped you liked this wonderful story.